One of the sweetest things on YouTube is for you to go viral. I remember the first time I ever went viral. The same video you put that has 500 views, you put the exact same video under the same condition, and then all of a sudden you are seeing 50,000. How about once you see 500,000? That is what I want to show to you today. How you can continually chunk out viral videos in your industry so that you can have more views. Remember, as a fresh YouTuber starting out, this will help you monetize very fast. And if you're already an established YouTuber, this will make you tons of money because now you have loads of views. Are you ready? Let's get straight into it. The very first thing I want you to do for virality is you have to try out different forms of content. I remember if you are doing comedy and you're doing, let's say, an old man, sometimes you have to mix that up and probably go and do a young boy that is a driver, or sometimes, think outside the box, start creating content like an herbalist. You cannot force your content into the throat of people who are watching. All you have to do is to try out new things till you get the one that your audience resonates with. Every popular person you see around that creates viral content had to go round and round and round till they got the content they are producing today. If what you started with is what you're still doing for the past 6 months and you're not getting views, it's possibly that the content you are producing is not widely acceptable. And once it's not widely acceptable, there is nothing you can do. No matter how much you script, no matter how much fast you make the editing, it will not still work because an average person doesn't like it. So try out multiple things. Don't worry about if your core audience are not going to accept this. There's this massive mistakes that most YouTubers make. You've forgotten that your ability for success relies on new people watching you, not your old people. Because at the end of the day, if you have 2,000 subscribers, YouTube is not going to show your new video to all the 2,000. So highest case scenario, it shows you to 500. And I can guarantee to you, if your core audience don't really like what you're doing, out of that 500, maybe it's only 20 or 30 that's going to see that video. And then once 30 people watch it, YouTube is going to spread it to about 50 people who don't know you. If people who know you can only be 30 watching, how about people who don't know you? They will not watch. And meaning YouTube is going to drop the video thinking the video is bad. The video is good, but the content is not something people want to watch. As simple as that. But once you try new things out, you'll hit the jackpot of the exact same content that everybody resonates with. That's the one you start producing. That's when your channel blows out. And my number 2 is almost close to number 1, which is your editing style. Some people edit the same way and you're looking for different results. No, that's not good enough. If your editing style is slow, sometimes increase the pace and make your pacing faster, and then see how people watch and how they react to it. Sometimes you might add music. Sometimes you might just make it the storytelling type that is so sluggish and is emotional, and whatever it is. Sometimes you use overlays that you produce yourself. Sometimes you use overlay from stock images or AI produced videos. You have to consciously try new things. And let me tell you, most YouTubers try out new things without really writing it down. When it is time to try, you're going to try the exact same thing for about 3 days minimum or 7 days maximum, and then you take the overall analytics of what happens then. So if I'm using an editing style that is slow, I won't do it on one video and say, oh, this is not working. No, I'm going to do it on multiple videos up to 7 different days and time. If you are not producing every day, I'm going to do that for 7 of my uploads and then look at the performance of those videos in accordance to the performance of my previous videos. If I want to change to slow music, I'm going to also do that for that number of days, so we can now see which one works and which one is not. Very important that you change and move your editing style till you get the one that your viewers are comfortable with. That's the one you stick to. Okay, now let me move to number 3, because I want to tell you 7 things that will let you go viral this month and you can achieve your dream. Number 3 is for you to use shorts. YouTube shorts. Should I say that again? Please start posting YouTube shorts. When YouTube shorts started about 2.5 years ago, I didn't like the fact that it was making my channel look awkward. I wanted my channel to look neat and pretty, and that was why I didn't go into it. And then one of those days, I saw someone grant an interview to how he grew his channel to 10 million subscribers simply by using shorts. I felt I'd slept on these. So in order to just try it out again, I created another YouTube channel and I called it Shorts. Now, without doing anything, only posting those shorts, as I'm talking now, that channel ramps up about 200,000 subscribers every single month, and it already has over 1,000 subscribers just by posting shorts from a brand new account. So what did I do? I started ramping shorts on my main account. That is incredible. it just blew the channel up because lots of new people are saying it. A lot of new people see shorts. You continue to make your long form content. People that enjoy it will enjoy it, but the shorts will go into new markets and bring in new people for you. That will blow up your channel. Start posting YouTube shorts. And my number 4 is what we call the community tab. A lot of us have the community tab, but we don't utilize it. You know, what I used my community tab for before was to show polls. I'm going to ask which one is the best, this or this. People will choose. 1,000 people are choosing. Then one day, I didn't have enough time to produce any content for about 1 week. And I see that the views on the channel were going down. So I'm like, okay, let me just put something up on that community tab so people can still remember that I'm alive and I'm still producing content. I was shocked by the result. Once I posted just one single link from one previous video that I had before and I left it there, guess what? The video was already having about 70 views every other day. Once I put that link there, the views went to about 3,000. When I checked, we have about 1,400 people who liked that particular community post, and because a lot of people rushed into it, YouTube started promoting it. Until date, it's getting about 400 views just because I posted on the community tab. I was like, what have I been doing all my life? I just went every single day, sometimes once in 2 days, and I put up my old videos that are incredibly good based on the analytics that I have on them then, and I just put them there, and that had made life easier. So even if I don't produce content, my views are still consistently going up because of the community tab. Start using your community tab. That will do you justice, about especially if you have valuable content that most people are not going to see anyway. And that takes me to my number 5, which is build your own community. If you are on YouTube, don't think you're going to be on YouTube forever, especially if you have the intention of monetization. A lot of YouTubers only concentrate on their YouTube and they forget the fact that you need to build your own private community. So you should use email, you should use WhatsApp, use Telegram. You can do all of those just to gather your own community, so that when it is time to sell, you have people to tell first and you have people to help you spread your news. Very, very important. It will also help you because once you drop any content on the main channel, what do? You tell them, I just dropped a new content, feel free to watch and judge, or whatever you usually tell to them, and that will first of all give you the initial rush of views that YouTube sees to start promoting you heavily, because YouTube will not send notification to all your subscribers. But once you can put that link for them on your own, a lot of people will see on their WhatsApp and they will watch, and that helps the video go further than what it should have done. But I tell you, this number 5 is not as fantastic as my number 6. It's collaborations. A lot of people will be like, oh, I'm still a young YouTuber, I only have 1,000 subscribers. Yes, you can also collaborate with another 1,000 subscribers. Both of you will share part of what you have for yourselves, and your followers can mix. Subscriber is not the real judge of who is creating content. Your content can be superb. There was a time my content was this superb, but I only had 200 subscribers. It doesn't mean that I didn't have the value of content, but I was new to YouTube, so you probably knew. That's why you don't have a lot of subscribers too and a lot of viewership. So collaborate with people. If you can collaborate with someone who has higher subscriber than you and has volumes than you, that would be incredible, because once you collaborate, their subscribers will come visit you. Once you can get the same niche, you are going to do well, because a lot of people are going to come from them, and then you leverage both. There is nothing to be missed, because some YouTubers think when they collaborate that their subscriber will go to this one, it's going to crossbreed. As your subscriber crosses to them, their own will also cross to you, unless you don't have value that you're offering. That's why you're afraid. But away from that, that's one of the incredible ways you can quickly ramp up and go viral very easily. If you are in the same niche, don't be in fashion and then you go to a sport channel because that's your friend that has 50,000 subscribers. That's a wrong move, because people that are interested in sports might necessarily not be interested in your fashion. So go towards people that are in the same niche with you, so your clients and customers and viewers can crossbreed to one another. But then all of these I've said will not be valuable if your content is not valuable. So please make sure your content is very valuable and do volume. You know, the era of doing one video in 1 month or 1 week or 2 weeks is gone. You have to ensure you are doing minimum one video every 3 days religiously. YouTube is like a demon that you have to feed. You need to continually promote yourself by creating new content that will make the algorithm to push you further. If you are the type that does one video in 2 weeks, one video in 1 week, you are not going anywhere, except you're extremely lucky, and even that will only happen once, and the rest will just be like cricket sound. But for you to be able to achieve your dream and have viral upon viral videos, you need to be able to create quantity, and it has to be quality. But then, how will anyone sustainably create one video per day or one video every 2 days for about 3 years. How easy is that? I have done it, and I have the roadmap, and that is what I'm going to put here. The roadmap to you chunking out thousands of content every single day without getting tired or running out of ideas. Click that video and learn everything.